Hello friends, welcome. Today we are not in Washington, D.C. We are nowhere near it. We are in Clermont, Florida at the President's Hall of Fame. Welcome. Wow. Friends, what an interesting place. It's only $15.50 to get in, and you get a pass for the whole year, which I get at the end of my time here. He's gonna have it ready for me. But there's some cool facts that I just was reading over here. This is very interesting. I had no idea. I was just learning some things about the china on this table. This is what dinner would be served like at the White House. And this was the replica of a china that was used by President Harrison.
I would like to share with you some of my thoughts that might help you fulfill your life's ambitions and dreams.
Thank you.
Although I never went to school more than 6 months in my life, I always stressed that education was the most important process that we as a people can pursue.
Wow. This is an original voting booth from West Palm Beach. Remember these days? I love Abraham Lincoln. They have a whole display here on Abraham Lincoln. It's a very Abraham Lincoln heavy place. Of course, why wouldn't it be? He's like the greatest president of all time. Interesting puzzle. All the rooms of the White House. Pretty cool. Ulysses. Life and death masks of Abraham Lincoln and his hand. John and Jan, who came up with this whole collection of things here, collected a lot of things, very unique things, like the puzzle on the wall, the life and death masks of Abraham Lincoln, all of these wax figures back here. This originally was a wax museum when it first started, and then things happened over time and all of this was accumulated, and now it's just a collection of things about the presidents. It's pretty cool. I like this. Some interesting, quirky things here.
All the different staffs work together behind the scenes, and it is a smooth transition.
To be completely done by the time the incoming president walks in from the inaugural parade.
Each person.
Tommy, who works here, worked as an art director on this film that was on the Discovery Channel, and the set is right down here. It was stop motion. He was telling me all about it. It's very cool. But what's cooler is this replica of the White House. This is it. How very cool. It's like the whole complex too. It's not just the house parts. You can get a really good view of what it's like. If you're like me and you liked models when you were a kid, this is awesome. I used to really like those like model cars and especially model rockets. This is totally different, I understand, but wow, how much detail goes into some project like this. Wow. It's not just this very cool model of the White House, it is also all of these figures of presidents and their wives. Here's one of the sets from the stop motion video. Very interesting. All the presidents. Kennedy's office. Nixon. A lot of blue. The back side of the White House is open and you can get a really good perspective of what is going on. There's the press room right there. You see outside where the president speaks often. All the way over to the White House. The White House Historical Society, that was started by Jackie Kennedy, runs the first 2 floors of the White House. And the top floor is the private residence of the president and his family. No matter what the president wants to do to these first 2 floors, they can't do anything to them. It's a museum. So if you and I wanted to visit there, we would have the ability to see possibly whatever's on these first 2 floors. But only by presidential invitation would you get to the top. You can get a really good idea though of what their living quarters is like. You only see about half of it in detail here, but this is very interesting. It's very cool to see what the layout is of this. You always see this on TV. You see the president speaking at the Rose Garden and at the press room, and I just didn't have a concept of where all that was. It's neat to see that. When Abraham Lincoln was in office, this is what it looked like.
There was no prior planning, packing, and everything, so that all had to be done.
Keys to the cities. And finally, the gift shop. A lot of stuff. Some Donald Trump gear. Got some Kennedy gear. All kinds of things here. If you saw my video from the Citrus Tower, I was recognizing the glass plates in there, the porcelain, I guess, plates that I'd never seen in a gift shop until today. And in fact, the Citrus Tower is in the same parking lot, nearly. It's like right across the way. Ironic, isn't it? I have received my pass for the year, so I can come back here as much as I want, and I probably will do that. The owners were collectors of a lot of things, and John was a fan of the circus, so there's some circus-related things around the place too. It's all interesting. I must buy something here. I feel I'm going to get this pencil. I will not need the eraser or the sticker, but this is one of those cool old style stickers. Remember those? They're a little padded. I haven't seen those in years. Here. These are some old bumper stickers. Pretty big. It's from when it used to be the Wax Museum. Cool. One last thing is postcards. What shall we get? In the past, couple postcards for you all. Pencil and my change. Thank you, sir. The mini White House was so cool. There was a very interesting collection of all sorts of things. And guess what? The tour is not over yet. There's still more to see. The President's Hall of Fame does not only house all of the presidents in wax form and a very cool mini replica of the White House. It is also home to Mount Rushmore. If you would like to visit the President's Hall of Fame yourself, it is right next to the Citrus Tower. Can't miss it. Clermont, Florida. What a cool place. Friends, thanks for watching today. I appreciate you being here. If you like what you're seeing, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna finish up the day at the Clermont Brewing Company using my hop passport. Never been here? Let's go check it out. Wherever you want.
Ready?
Yeah. Cool.